Hello and welcome from inside Ball Arena, and the two-time defending champions still have life in this Stanley Cup final after the 3-2 win last night inside this building. What was the difference maker for this team? Honestly, it was sticking with the game plan that they've had since Game 3. And even though Game 3 was a little bit of an exaggerated experience, just like Game 2 was in the reverse order, but Game 4 was a coin flip. And the Avalanche found a way at the end to win that in overtime. But this time, Ondrej Palat gets the game-winning goal in the final minutes of this contest, his 16th ever in the postseason. That ranks second all-time next to Braden Point in franchise history. And he continues to step up in these playoffs, in which could be his final postseason with the Bolts. We all know their cap issues entering next season. So special teams were really important for Tampa Bay. They have been smoked all series long. They killed off all their penalties in this game, plus they scored a power play goal. It was a 4-on-3 advantage. Nikita Kucherov finding the back of the net. Always big when he scores. He's such an engine for this team. Ondrej Palat has been phenomenal ever since that 7-0 loss in Game 2. Again, 35 saves in the contest. This guy has made more than 100 saves since that Game 2 loss. So he's really been tested. And even though he has let in a couple of weird, wonky goals, the Big Cat has been getting better and better as this series has gone on. And honestly, Darcy Kuemper has been just fine too, though he has been letting up a couple of softies as well. So now as we turn our attention forward and what the Bolts can do inside Amalie Arena tomorrow, it's sticking with the game plan. This is an organization that had a long home winning streak before that overtime loss against the Colorado Avalanche. They will be in front of the hometown crowd. They played well there. They can feed off that energy and, again, take it one contest at a time, because they don't have to win 2 in one game. They just got to win 1 to make it back here for a Game 7 where anything is possible. Game 7 in a Stanley Cup final. We know the kind of history this franchise has in that position, of course, going back to the first championship that this squad has won. So we will see what happens, who steps up, and what the difference makers are in that Game 6. But what we have learned is probably those blowouts are long gone, and to win games, you are going to have to win nail-biters. The Tampa Bay Lightning are 4-0 in this back-to-back Stanley Cup run. When facing elimination, they are the second team ever to accomplish that feat, but they are going to need 5 and 6 to hoist the Stanley Cup. Lord Stanley will be in the house at Amalie Arena, and if the Bolts cannot get it done, well, they will hand over the old residents of Tampa and give it to the new residents of Denver with the Colorado Avalanche.